on, baby.
It sure is cold out there. Hi, it's me, Seth Senpai. Haven't really been active in a few years, but starting the channel up again. This time I'm approaching the channel from a new angle, and I'm going to be releasing a series of fitness vlogs. And you're probably thinking, but Seth Senpai, why this sudden change? So the reason that I want to do fitness vlogs on this channel is, one, to give myself a creative outlet, and two, to keep myself accountable for my fitness goals. And so you're probably wondering, but Seth Senpai, what are your fitness goals? Okay, first of all, I have what they call the skinny fat physique. So I have kind of skinny limbs, skinny arms, skinny legs, but all my fat gets stored in my belly. So think of Senor Pink from One Piece, or really any Tim Burton character, and you got yourself a skinny fat physique. And so my goal is to cut down that fat by lifting, eating in a calorie deficit, and eating lots and lots of protein. About 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So with the skinny fat physique, there's really 3 options you can do. One is to bulk, but the thing is, I've tried bulking in the past with my physique, and I did gain some muscle, but I also gained a lot of fat. And so it just made fitting into pants and fitting into clothes much worse. So I don't think I really like that route. The second route is to main gain, do a body recomp, as they say, where I'm eating at maintenance calories, eating lots of protein, and lifting. So the goal of recomp is to maintain the same weight while building muscle, because I'm already really eating in a caloric surplus, I guess. The last option is to cut, and I did start a cut kind of this spring, summer, and I ended up losing 30 pounds, but it was 30 pounds of belly fat, and I did build a little bit of muscle too, which was nice. So really the goal right now is to see my abs before May, and to do that I need to be at a body weight percentage of 15%. Probably 10 to 15%. Currently, I'm about, I'd say 21% body weight.
Oh no!
I have an app on my phone which predicts my body weight. It's like a scanner app. It's called Spren. I don't know if you guys have heard of that app, but it's called Spren, and it's free. So you can get a free body scan. I don't know how accurate it is compared to maybe like a DEXA scan or something, but this is the app that I'm using right now, and I am taking weekly weights and comparing body fat percentages each week as well. And I'm sure there's gonna be some fitness gurus in the comments that are like, oh, but Seth Senpai, why are you cutting? You shouldn't cut when you're skinny fat. You should bulk. You gotta build muscle. Don't cut. And to that I say,
Brother, this guy stinks!
you can think whatever you want. This is just what I want to do.
Are you out of your mind?
Whenever you make your own fitness vlog channel, you can bulk, okay? So, go bulk if you want to bulk. I'm going to cut. I'd rather be a skinny dude with abs than to be Senor Pink or a Tim Burton character. Plus, I'm in this for the long run. I don't want to make fitness my life, but I'd like to make it at least a big part of it. So I'll probably just show you guys a little bit of my workouts each week, and I'll just kind of narrate over that. So without further ado, let's just jump right in.
Seth Senpai. Seth Senpai.
Okay, so just based on the stretching alone, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell which muscle group I'm gonna be working out as the first day in my upper-lower split. Yeah, that's right, we're doing biceps today. We're gonna do some curls for the girls. If you guessed this one, you're right. Okay, but for real though, there are so many muscles in the upper body that my upper body days just take too long. Because leg days have less exercises, I can take the load off of my upper body days by placing my bicep curls at the beginning of my lower body days. This also gives me plenty of energy to train my biceps without taking too much energy away from the rest of my leg day. So my legs are easily the worst part of my body, which is why I prioritize them by placing them at the beginning of the week. Okay, so for the first actual leg exercise of my leg day, we're gonna do some goblet squats. As you can see here, I'm just trying to get a really good, controlled stretch at the bottom. Ass to grass, as they say. So the next exercise in our leg day is gonna be Romanian deadlifts for our hamstrings and that rumpy dumpy. For some reason, this exercise just always feels weird to me, and I can't tell if I'm doing it right or not, so hopefully I'm doing it right. Okay, this next exercise was a little bit awkward because I think the bench is just way too high. I don't think it's under my scapula or like my shoulder blades like it's supposed to be. And finally, to train our calves, we're gonna take our copy of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and we are going to use it as a platform to give our calves some range of motion here. For my post-workout meal and my dinner, I made some burgers. I took roughly a pound of 93.7 lean ground beef and mixed it with garlic powder, Worcestershire sauce. I don't think anyone knows how to say that word. Some MSG and some onion powder. Mixed that all up in a bowl, and then I cooked it on a stove on the pan. And I air fried some fries to go with my burger. Of course, you know, you gotta have a burger and fries. And I cooked up some peas just so I could have some extra veggies. I'm willing to bet that this whole meal is roughly 30 grams of protein and under 500 calories, which is a pretty good exchange. I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. If you stuck to the end, thanks. You're a real one. I don't really know a proper way to end, so I guess I'll just say this. Welcome to the winter arc. I guess it's technically the second part of the winter arc, because by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to be February, so I think we're just in the final stretch, like Act 3 of the winter arc. Yeah, I think that's going to be the end.